Okay, this is a demonstration of an analog synthesizer. This is my Yamaha CS012. And this synth I got back in the 80s, I think, because my parents were trying to convince me not to play the drums. So they thought if they bought me a synthesizer, that I would drop the drums and they'd have a much quieter house. But it didn't really work out because I'm still a drummer and now I'm into synthesizers too. So anyway, love you, Mom and Dad. Okay, so this is demonstrating some of the basics of analog synthesis here. I'm starting with a sawtooth wave. You can see I can change the triangle wave here, sawtooth wave, square wave, pulse wave, and then another one, PWM, is pulse wave modulation, but we won't get into that. I'm going to stick with a sawtooth wave here. Alright, monophonic synthesizer, you can only play one note at a time. Over here you see the EG for envelope generator, and the attack is set all the way down, but if I increase that, you see when I play a note, the attack becomes slower or longer. You see the L here, so long and short, S and L. Short, very long. That controls the very beginning of the sound. That's the attack. The decay doesn't have that much effect here. The sustain does. You can hear the sustain kind of gradually drops off. If I put the sustain all the way down, then you can hear the decay time. If I put them all the way down, I barely get anything. So the release, I'm going to put these back up. The release now, I'm not playing anymore. You still hear the sound fading out. So now there's a long release on those sounds. Alright, that's the envelope generator. Over here is the filter. This is a voltage controlled filter, VCF. And I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. I'm going to bring my octave down so we get some lower sounds. Now if I play around with the cutoff frequency of this particular filter, we get this very easily recognizable wah-wah sound. This is used a lot today in dubstep music, right? I'm just making that up off the top of my head, but I should probably do this. Awesome. Okay, so you see I switched that over to pulse wave modulation. That gives it a nice kind of beefier sound. Anyway, this is an introduction to an analog synthesizer. We have our envelope generator over here, and we have a filter section here, and then this is our oscillator right here, a voltage controlled oscillator, and we can choose the waveform and other settings like that. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.